Hello everyone, my name is Akumarana. This is the uh, another video of international relation theory assignment from Professor Rafiq Aslan, and today I will explain about the key concept in international relation about war and peace. First of all, because I'm studying international relation, war and peace are really important topics in uh, internal relation, and we are learn about war and peace. Like every subjects will be have a topics include war and peace, and especially on this situation like in Israel Palestine, and the newest war in uh, what is it, Ukraine and Russia. So we have a bit more debate or more topics about that, and how as a international relation student to make or to find a solution, or how we are thinking or make a difference theory, and we are always to uh, make a conversation and talking with the about war and peace, and how is war started, and how to make a world to become more peace than now. So it's really interesting topics, and I have a lot of top I have a lot of materials can that I can share to you, and I hope you understand. First, in the study of international relations, stopping war is initial reason why cooperation between countries is formed. One of the popular perspectives in explaining war and cooperation in study of international relations is liberalism. According to liberalism, to bring to bring about international peace, human beings must be cooperate with one another. However, it is interesting to note liberalism emerged as a perspective of international relation post-war classic, starting from the war from the empire era to World War One. This means liberals acknowledge and are aware to existence of wars, conflicts, and suspicion between countries in the world. However, liberals still have the basic assumption that in international politics cooperation is still possible. How could that be? The following is the other explanation. And the conventional understanding of war and peace in international relations is that nation A either at war or peace with nation B. War as a legal condition usually viewed as an aberration from the norm. Uh, and reason theoretical development question the rigid contemporary relation dichotomous approach of defining contemporary relation between nations. The study therefore raises raise raise a general question as a juxtapositioning of the legal and political nature of war and peace since the end of the World War II. Three dyadic relation US and USSR from a global perspective, like for Israel and some selected Arab neighbors from a regional perspective, and Algeria and France from a national perspective where use case studies, and with that data from the conflict and peace data bank, or called COPDAB, and using simple frequency distribution. And the researcher analyze dictate events events that may have may led to the cooperation and conflict from 1948 to 1978 on a 15-point conflict and cooperation scale. Findings suggested that the either war or peace paradigm does not apply to the characterization of the behavior or the selected actors in the period of data covered. It was found that uh, the conventional use of terms war and peace gives an unrealistic image of characterization of how nations behave in contemporary international relations, because these conditions were found to be in states of flux and constantly evolving. Therefore, their affairs are conducted in a state of intermediacy. These findings further suggested that the condition of war and peace into the international relation should be seen from a holistic point of view, in which war and peace are interdependent, interconnected, and interrelated, and simply different aspect of some phenomenon. The difference between them in relative within all embracing unity, such a pair of opposites constitute or a polar relationship where each of the two poles is dynamically linked to the other. And the conclusion of this story, I mean war and peace, is there are some reason why astrologically why war is started, because maybe they want to keep their territory like Russia, and I think Russia is have another reason, and they didn't show up in the public or in the media, and I think it's supposed to be uh, peace, because there is no reason, or there is no logically reason why uh, the war has have to break out, because its impact to the globally, not just between the countries that war. I mean the people in that country, and the people in the world, definitely. And it just spend or waste time or waste money and everything, not get the benefit from it. But if you have to fight or have to started war, and you have to say the logic reason, or the logic, not the logic war, and everything have to make sense. And I hope the world, uh, in the next years, our generation will be feel like everything, it must be feel like a peace, like me, like like uh, the world have to be cooperate each other and make a beautiful world without war, and they feel every country they go, it's like oh, their home in their country. And I hope in every world, or every part of the world have to stop war, especially in Palestine and Israel, or in Russia and Ukraine. I hope they find way out, or figure out the way out, and get out from the war, and on the way to the peace. So thank you everyone for watching the video that I make, and the explanation about a key concept in the relation is war and peace. And pitch out.